Today, on Easter Monday, the world is grieving the death of Pope Francis. At 88 years old, the Pope died near St. Peter's Basilica, where he's lived since his election in 2013. And just an hour ago at Elon's Road Stadium, the bell was rung 88 times in honor of the Pope's long life. Here's how some of those bells sounded. With this sudden news, those at Elon were shocked and heartbroken. The 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, Pope Francis, died from a stroke this Monday morning. Recently, his health was in poor condition, as Pope Francis suffered from pneumonia in both of his lungs.
Of course, he had been in poor health recently, but the fact that he was able to make an appearance yesterday for Easter Sunday, it was surprising to hear of his death. And so I also felt grief. You know, he stood for a lot of things that I think were positive changes in the Catholic Church, and so I think that his leadership will be missed.
The Pope's funeral is being held at St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Millions of Christians are mourning his death, even here at Elon.
I just think in general, in times like these, it's important for us in the faith and for the people even without the faith to just continue to grow together through hard times, right? So we lose a very public figure, right? Somebody that we look up to and that is a symbol for us in our faith. But it's important for us to not get lost in the tragedy, and it's important for us to mourn and to kind of recognize the loss that we sustained, but also to be able to pray together and to work together and to move on with hope and with love and always believe that God's got us covered and that we're going to be okay.
Elon University's Sacred Space in Newman Lumen will hold a memorial mass at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. After this mass, the space will be open for people to share words about Pope Francis. Fiona McAllister, ENN Tonight. University Chaplain for Catholic Life, Father Peter Tremblay, says that the Catholic campus ministry will follow the days of mourning that the Church allocates. And for now, Kevin Farrell, an Irish-born cardinal, is the acting head of the Vatican until the Catholic Church decides who the next pope will be.